Hey, Kenwood Sports, man, I'm back with another one. Back with some more content. Look, I gotta address this UCLA versus LSU this weekend in Deathvalley, Tiger Stadium, in Baton Rouge. Another one that I say ain't no excuse to lose this game. None. Now, last week, LSU got lucky versus South Carolina, went down to South Carolina, played the Gamecocks, and like I said, if that quarterback didn't get hurt, man, it would have been bad news for LSU because you was already down 17-0. I ain't gonna say you, we, because I'm an LSU all day through and through, die hard. 17-0, down 17-0, had to come back. And if that quarterback wouldn't have went out, bad news for LSU and Brian Kelly. But the thing about this is we lost to UCLA a couple of years ago in a home opener. UCLA hadn't been relevant in football in I don't know how long. It's a 12, I keep telling y'all, it's a 12-team playoff. You cannot convince me that it's 12 programs better than LSU in college football over, I'm gonna say what do you call that? The virus years. The 2 years that we was going through the virus, LSU struggled those years because a lot of guys didn't play, a lot of guys sat out. So the program pretty much struggled through those years. We just got Brian Kelly. And Brian Kelly, the problem with him, I see, and I told y'all before that I wasn't really feeling Brian Kelly before he became the LSU coach. He was at Cincinnati. He changed that program. He won a lot of games. He one of the winningest coaches in college football. But the guy, he's just not a player's coach. He's just not a player's coach. And I can see that. I see a disconnect between the players and himself. That's what I do see. I see a disconnect between him and everybody else. I don't know who he's connected to. I really don't. And I feel like he's got like a fake persona that he puts on when he goes in front of the media, a real acting job. He's just a coach that I don't understand. I never seen nobody like him in Baton Rouge before. If I'm wrong, he still got a chance to prove it. The players, I don't think they're feeling him at all. I just look at the way LSU play, and it's just not LSU football that I've been seeing these last couple of years. Losing to Florida State twice, losing to UCLA. It's just not things LSU used to doing, man, with the talent that LSU got on the field. Nussmeier at quarterback. I'm still, the verdict's still out on him, man. It's still out on him. I'm not sure what he is yet, because this dude, I told you the Nicholls State game, I threw that out. He had like 5 or 6 touchdowns. He tied the record for the most at LSU. The first game against USC, you didn't do enough to win that game. You didn't play bad, but you didn't play good enough to win. You played okay. And then against South Carolina, you was, boy, this referee saved you. And that injury from that Sellers, the other quarterback, Sellers, saved you. So UCLA at home, these dudes, they beat Indiana, University of Indiana. Did they beat them? No, they lost to University of Indiana. That was UCLA, lost to Indiana. Then they went out there and beat Hawaii. 2 teams that are not football worthy to even step on the field with a team like LSU, program like LSU. And with his resume, Brian Kelly, you should blow UCLA straight out of the water. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I said it last week. If this game is not won, also, that's not even an SEC team. This is a Pac-12 team. If you don't win this game, somebody gonna get fired. I ain't saying it's Brian Kelly, but somebody on that staff gonna get fired. You can't lose to UCLA in Baton Rouge. This is one of the most hostile environments, one of the best college environments you can play. Anytime people see me with my LSU gear on, they excited to tell me about they went down to, by the time they went to Baton Rouge, they had so much they enjoyed themselves so much down there, and how crazy it is for their team to go down there and play. They beat Georgia, they beat Tennessee, they beat Florida, all those type of teams, all they fans around here in Georgia. They got a lot of different people from a lot of different places over here in the Atlanta area where I'm at. This is the game that you need to put your foot on their neck, like I said y'all was supposed to do against South Carolina. I'm not even confident right now. And Durham, their running back, he had like 98 yards. He had like 98 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. He shifted his own way. He might be the new #1 running back. I'm telling you. He might be the new #1 running back over Josh Williams, even though what's his name? John Emery got hurt. He never played. He never established himself. This dude right here, Dorn, I like him. I think he's from California or something. I forgot where he's from. He might be from Texas, but anyway. I like what he did out there against South Carolina. He was running the ball. Now I don't know if that was a one-off or what, but I do want to see him do that again next week this in a couple of days against UCLA. This is an opponent that y'all should wipe the floor with. It's on a silver platter at home. Y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do. This has been a weird college football season already anyway. It's been a weird college football season anyway. You had Kentucky South Carolina go down to Kentucky and blow them out. Then you had Georgia go to Kentucky and badly beat them. Then LSU losing by 17 points to South Carolina and come back and win that game. Then you had Florida State lose to Boston College and Georgia Tech, and they lost another game. I forgot who it was to. Then you got Clemson over there struggling. Then you have Alabama playing South Florida and barely winning that game. This is a weird football season, and I'm blaming this on the new football players, the NIL internet area, the NIL/internet era. These dudes already got money. They not worried about going to the league, and that's why Nick Saban got up out of here. I think he saw that ahead of his time. That's why Dabo Swinney is having a hard time with this NIL stuff. That's why they ain't got no players for one. And I think LSU need to get on board with this NIL too, because it's not looking good talent-wise. It's probably the least amount of talent I've seen at LSU in a long time. It's like they at a deficit right now. Dudes is getting paid at other places, man. They really getting paid. So this is Brian Kelly. This is another game. Along the way, I'm gonna keep on saying it. This is a must-win for you. You got a lot of must-wins. These people gonna be on your neck if you don't win these games that you're supposed to win. So I'm gonna get back with y'all. Leave me a comment and tell me what y'all think about this football season, this college football season. Talk to me. I'll talk back, man. LSU, if you're an LSU fan watching this, if you're a Georgia fan, because Georgia and Alabama play this week too. If you're a Georgia and Alabama fan or LSU or anybody like that in the SEC, I love SEC football. Get down in the comment box and let me know what y'all think about this season, what y'all think about these teams, man. But Kenwood Sports, man.